Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class we are going to study the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is continuous uniform distribution. In this topic we are going to study the central moments of continuous uniform distribution. In the previous lecture we have already learned the raw moments about origin. In today's lecture we will see what is central moment and what are they in the case of continuous uniform distribution. So let us start with central moments. Now we shall first see the definition of central moment. If x follow uniform distribution over the interval a to b, then the central moment of continuous uniform distribution is defined as mu r. The notation of central moment is mu r and it is given by expectation of x minus expected value of x raised to r, where expectation x is mean of random variable x, and in case of continuous uniform distribution we have learned what is the mean of continuous uniform, and it is a plus b upon 2. If student want to learn what is the mean of continuous uniform distribution, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. So substitute the value of expectation x, the earth central moment mu r become expectation x minus a plus b divided by 2 raised to r, which is equal to integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x minus a plus b divided by 2 raised to r fx dx. Here f of x is the PDF of continuous uniform distribution, and as the range of x is from a to b, the limits of integration change to a to b. Hence the central moment is given by mu r is integration a to b x minus a plus b divided by 2 raised to r multiplied by the PDF 1 upon b minus a dx. As the term 1 by b minus a constant, take it outside the integration sign. So it is 1 by b minus a integration a to b x minus a plus b divided by 2 raised to r dx. Here we have to calculate the integration of x minus a plus b by 2 raised to r, where r is from 1, 2, 3 and 4. To calculate the integration we use the help of substitution. So put t equal to x minus a plus b by 2. Differentiate on both sides, dt equal to dx. As we have substituted t equal to x minus a plus b by 2, the limit of integration get changed. So let us calculate the limit of integration. When x equal to a, t equal to, substitute x equal to a in the value of t. So it is t equal to a minus a plus b by 2. After simplifying, it becomes a minus b divided by 2. Take minus sign outside, minus b by a divided by 2. I have taken minus sign outside the bracket for our convenience. Now let us put the upper limit x equal to b and calculate the value of t. When x has the value b, t equal to x minus a plus b by 2 becomes b minus a plus b divided by 2. Simplify it by taking LCM. And it comes out to be b minus a divided by 2. By substituting all these values in the earth central moment mu r, we get mu r is equal to 1 upon b minus a integration. Now limits are from minus b minus a divided by 2 to b minus a divided by 2 t raised to r dt. Here the values of r may be 1, 2, 3 and 4. Since we are going to study the first 4 central moment only. In mathematics, we have learned odd and even function, and what is the value of integration when integrand is odd or even. If student want to learn all these things in detail, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. Here I am not taking in detail what is even function, what is odd function. I will explain only the case of even function and odd function. The student may refer that lecture for further more detail. Here in the integration for r equal to 1 and 3, the integrand here t raised to r is integrand. The integrand t raised to r is an odd function. Odd function of t. In case of odd function, the value of integration minus b minus a by 2 to b minus a by 2 is 0. Therefore, mu r equal to 0 for r is 1 and 3. Hence mu 1 is the first central moment is 0 and the third central moment is also 0. Now we shall consider the remaining two values for r equal to 2 and 4. For r equal to 2 and 4, the integrand t raised to r is an even function of t. In case of even function, the integration becomes mu r is equal to 1 upon b minus a. It becomes 2 times 0 to b minus a divided by 2 t raised to r dt. Therefore, for r equal to 2, the earth central moment become mu 2 equal to 1 divided by b minus a into 2 into integration 0 to b minus a by 2 t square dt. The integration of t square is t cube by 3 and the limit of integration is 0 to b minus a divided by 2. Substitute the limit of integration, we get two divided by 3 into b minus a into b minus a by 2 bracket cube, which is equal to mu 2 equal to one b minus a is cancelled with this one b minus a, so it is b minus a square and this is b minus a square divided by 12. This is the value of second central moment and which is same as variance of a random variable. In the previous lecture, we have already seen the variance of a continuous uniform distribution and that was b minus a bracket square by 12. This is the central second moment. Now put r equal to 4 for the fourth central moment. We will get mu 4 equal to two divided by b minus a integration 0 to b minus a divided by 2 t raised to 4 dt. Integrate t raised to 4 with respect to t, we get 2 divided by b minus a t raised to 5 divided by 5. Limit of integration is 0 to b minus a by 2. After substituting the limit of integration we get, it is 2 by 5 into b minus a into b minus a divided by 2 raised to 5. Therefore mu4 equal to b minus a raised to 4 divided by 5 into 16, that is b minus a raised to 4 divided by 80. This is the fourth central moment of a continuous uniform distribution. In this way, we have calculated the first 4 central moments of a continuous uniform distribution over the interval a to b. In the previous lectures, already we have learned the CDF, MGF, raw moments, mean and variance of a continuous uniform distribution. Student may refer all these lectures by clicking on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of all the lectures are given in the description box. I have here used a method of integration to calculate the raw moment. One may also calculate the raw moment by using the relation between raw moment and central moment. If student want to learn how to calculate the central moment by using the relation between raw and central moment, then please comment. I will upload a lecture on the raw moment and central moment relationship and calculation of central moment from their relation. If student want all the basic statistical concept, that all links are given in the description box. If student like this lecture, then click on the like button and subscribe to Learn Statistics channel. Further, students are requested to share this channel with your friends in order to learn the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. We will meet in the next lecture with the next statistical concept. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.